Oh, oh. Here I come.
Happy Thursday! Who brought the piss? How's everybody doing? It's Thursday again.
As you can see, I'm dressed up like Legolas. It's October. It's Halloween. We're dressing up all month long. All month long. I'm just gonna be putting on wigs all month. All month. Yeah. Oh.
So how is everybody? How was your week? My week was pretty good. You know, just working. Everybody, drink your urine this week? I know I did. Yeah. We got some new medical, treatments we're gonna be talking about today. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I got a slideshow here of different Lord of the Rings related images. Some of them are really good. They make me laugh, like this one. Okay. Well,
Lego piss. More like Lego piss.
says Bobby. I see all the regulars in the chat here
Today, thank you guys for
showing up. You guys rule.
you're here
Every...
week.
What's my job?
Oh, I do graphic design in space, baby. Well, ooh, let's start with a Lord of the Rings blaster. How about that?
Okay.
We usually start with a blaster every stream. You all know this. Imagine that you're in the Shire. You've just stepped out
Of your hobbit hole. You feel the sun of the Shire on your skin. You're about to have another breakfast. You're about to go wave to the tooks. Okay? Could you guys hear Daniel Scranton? Because I couldn't hear him when I just did that. Let me know if you can hear him. Yeah. I want to live in Middle Earth. I want to live in Middle Earth, baby. The teats are silent? Okay, please bear with me as I fix that. Okay.
ti 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 na 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 mana ta po ko ti 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 onan pa po
Okay.
ti 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 onan pa
Oh,
po po
man.
ti 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 na 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 mana ta po
Oh,
ko ti
man.
ti ti onan pa
Oh,
po po ti ti
man.
ti na 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 mana ta po ko ti
Come
ti ti
on.
onan pa po po ti 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 na 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 mana ta po
How's
ko
that?
ti ti ti
How's this?
ti 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 onan pa po po ti 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 na 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 mana ta po ko ti.
Does that work? Please? Please? Please let me know, let me know. Let's try that bless again, huh?
Onan pa po po ti 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 onan pa po po ti 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 na 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 mana ta po po ti 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 onan pa po po ti 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 na 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 mana ta po po ti ti.
I gotta do the same thing to the Shigadenu video. You guys, I messed up the audio. Somehow. And it's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Ti ti ti
I'm sorry, let's try this again.
Every time, how
Come on.
ti ti
oh, take a
Oh, man.
ti onan pa
oh, take a day.
I don't want to do a stream without Shigadenus, man. Man.
ti
Well,
ti
oh, take a day.
we might not have Shigadenus today, guys.
I'm sorry. But at least
We got light language.
ti 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 onan pa po po ti ti.
Oh, I blew it. I blew
Blew it. I blew it. Hey guys, I wanna
tell you about some fan art that we've had made, or that we didn't have it made.
somebody made it for us. This is I'm gonna hide the chat really quick. This is by Alyssa. You guys probably see her in the chat.
Let's hold space for Slimer. All right,
Look at this.
this is amazing. This is incredible. Here's all her info.
Twitter,
A big soft dog. IG, Liz Willichek. Maybe that's how you say that. She's got her Facebook.
art page, Alyssa Willichek.
Look at this. Look at this. Thank you, Alyssa. We love it. This is amazing. We all want to
Kiss Slimer.
And now we have
Chopo
Slimer.
here. We want to put this.
We've talked with Alyssa. We want to stick this on some shirts and stuff, so
You guys better buy them because I want to give Alyssa some cash. I want to give her some cash, alright? So keep an eye out for that. Look at that. That's amazing. Let me turn the chat back on.
Ah, huge blast.
Oh, you guys did hear Shigadenu. I can't hear it.
Oh, take a day to you this day of your time. How
ti ti ti
Audio, right? We actually
We have a guest today. First off, this is a friend of mine, and he is actually a practitioner of a religion based on Tolkien. Based on J.R.R. Tolkien, which stands for Jolkin, Rolkin, Tolkien. Alright? So let me give him a call here. We'll see if we can get him on the horn. Oh man. This music just really makes me feel good. Just puts me at ease. Does it put you guys at ease? Sorry, I gotta click his number in here on my phone here. Okay, 555 5256 56. That's not working. Oh man. Let me tell him to call me. go. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Is this Little Thursday Boy?
This is Little Thursday Boy.
Hey, this is Little
It's a
Thursday
pleasure
Boy.
to be on.
We are
So happy to have you on, my friend. Please,
Thank you.
please tell the people.
your name.
Hello, everyone. Well, I go by Dick Spargal.
Dick Spargel?
Dick Spargal. S-P-A-R-G-E-L.
Okay.
Dick Spargal.
Dick
You can
Spargel.
find me
Okay.
under Dick Spargal.
Mm-hmm. So Dick,
Have you told...
I told them
a little bit. I've told them a little bit that you
practice a religion based on the works of Tolkien.
Right. That's right. I'm a practitioner.
Mm-hmm.
Do you call?
Is there a name for?
For what you practice at all?
We call it Illuvitarianism.
Okay,
Or
Illuvitar.
Illuvitarism. Or I'm an Illuvitarian practitioner.
Okay, an Illuvitarian practitioner.
So maybe you can tell our viewers. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Spencer. Maybe you can tell our viewers what the practice involves and tell us a little bit about what you believe in.
Sure. Excuse me, I'm going to a client. He lives on the top of a mountain, so...
Okay, no problem. So you're a little
that's
out
why.
of breath.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'm just hiking. I'm a practitioner. I do this all day, every day. It's my life. It's a faith. Okay.
Mhm.
It's not a religion.
Okay.
So to say.
Sorry.
It's a faith that is lived even before our lives are
Uh-huh.
sparked. You know.
Sure.
So it's a lot like Zoroastrian beliefs,
Uh-huh.
except there isn't a car. There isn't a car
A car?
brand named Illuvitar.
Okay.
Yeah. Whereas Mazda,
Oh, right, Mazda. Mazda is a god in the Zoroastrian
Yes.
tradition. Okay.
Right.
And
Equivalent with Illuvitar.
Illuvitar. Okay. And this
So
is
Eru-
from
Eru-
the Silmarillion, correct? Is where we can find some of this information.
Right. The Silmarillion is the book. The Lord of the Rings is kind of like a New Testament,
Okay.
but it's actually inside the Silmarillion, whereas the New Testament is inside the Old Testament.
Mm-hmm.
For comparison's sake.
Okay. I think I follow.
Right. Great. So yeah, we practice what the early elves would have practiced.
Okay. And this is would this be the elves of the Second Age, or
No, the first.
the first?
The firstborn.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
The firstborn. But the dwarves were created before the firstborn were able to be born, which pissed off Illuvitar. Excuse my language.
Okay. We'll let it fly.
All right. So, okay, Arda is going through a cycle of unmarred to marred to
Okay.
healed,
Okay.
and it's culminating in a great and final battle.
Okay. And
So
this
it's similar
is
to a lot of religions.
right. This is the
Armageddon or whatever.
sure battle between good and evil.
Essentially, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you might have heard of Arda, right? Have you heard of Arda?
That would be the planet that Middle Earth is on, correct?
Yeah, the world.
Okay.
I guess it exists inside space,
Sure.
but generally I think of it as like
The world.
the world. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which is something to consider in my further practice.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, Melkor, right? Have you heard of Melkor?
No. Please tell me about Melkor.
Melkor. All right. This is a long process, and generally the clients are in it for the long run.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they're not clients really; they're people. But
Right.
it's hard to. So, who practices Illuvitarianism in the Lord of the Rings that you might know?
I'm just gonna guess, perhaps, Gandalf?
Correct.
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 Yes.
So he, right?
Uh-huh.
He goes around, and what does Gandalf do, essentially?
Well, Gandalf's an interesting character, you know. I mean, he is good.
Right.
He's a little, you know, I mean, he shows up at random times. He's a little chaotic, I would say. But
Oh, yeah.
ultimately, it seems like he's supporting the good side, you know, in
Right.
the battle to come.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Right. So, where do the beasts that Gandalf is, you know, not necessarily fighting against, but defending himself and the good side against? Where do those
Mordor?
beasts come from?
Mordor?
And well, Mordor is like kind of like the new kid on the block, you know,
Kind of like,
like
okay.
as evil.
Oh,
as
really?
evildoers go.
Okay.
Yeah. There was like a whole horde of fortresses and caverns and bad places that
They
the
come
evil
from-
people and the evil entities manifested.
Seems
right?
like they come from inside of the planet.
Well, it's actually kind of, yeah. I mean, some of them are spawned. Like you're familiar with the orc and the urukai, right?
Yes.
They're like, those are spawned, but they're not actual creations. They're almost like genetic copies and mutilation.
Oh, wow. I wasn't aware of that.
Melkor, excuse me,
Sorry.
excuse me,
Okay.
excuse me.
I'll wait.
So Melkor was he heard the music of Eru Illuvitar
Uh-huh.
and said, I want to go into the outer void and find the sacred flame, essentially,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I want to go out into space and find that.
Okay.
And then he went out there and got really bitter because he was alone. And ultimately, that sacred flame only resided in Eru Illuvitar himself.
Okay.
So when he came back to his fellow gods inside I think it's called the Timeless Hall.
The Timeless Hall. Okay, I'm not
Hall,
familiar.
Yeah, I think so. He added to the music that Illuvitar was singing and telling the other Ainur, the lesser gods,
Okay.
to sing back to him.
Yeah.
And Melkor added disharmony
So
to that music.
it was like a choir, and Melkor.
Yeah.
Melkor is maybe sort of a Luciferian figure.
Yeah, similar. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because he was like the strongest and most beautiful, so to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Melkor as well.
Right.
And then so other gods started to like sing along with him because they thought it was part. You know, they're trying to harmonize with the disharmony,
Okay.
which brought those entities into Melkor's evil, right? Like
Uh-huh.
toolbox.
Okay. Interesting.
And so
Okay.
like the Belrog and like even Sauron were in that timeless hall and chose to sing along with Melkor rather than Ilúvatar.
Okay, so they've aligned
But it-
themselves with disharmony, you could say.
Right. But Ilúvatar made Melkor very angry when he said, essentially everything you're doing originally has come from me.
Uh-huh.
And that makes Melkor really upset because he really wants to feel special.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
The chat is asking if we could hear a little bit about, maybe does Radagast fit in here somewhere?
Right. Radagast, despite his, don't think about the Hobbit movies from Radagast.
Okay.
Really.
Like, don't
really
think
good.
about a guy with bird in his hair.
And smoking piss? No.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
no, he's not doing any of that. Okay, so the reason why Gandalf was able to talk to the animals, like talk to that moth, in the film
Uh-huh.
when he was on the top of
Right. I remember the
Orthanc?
moth. Yes. On top of Orthanc.
yes, that was built by the Númenóreans, by the way, the men,
Okay.
the line of men that Aragorn comes from.
Okay.
What is it? Oh, what was just said?
Oh, we were just wondering about Radagast.
Oh, Radagast, right. So he's the reason why Gandalf can talk to animals. Gandalf like learns that from that's Radagast's strength.
Okay.
And actually Radagast sends the eagles.
Oh.
He actually sends the eagles. He's like doing behind the scenes like back end work.
Right.
Gandalf's on the front end though. But Gandalf did some back end stuff. You know that time where Gandalf goes and he leaves Bag End and like goes and searches for like what the ring means to Frodo, and he comes back.
Yes. Yeah.
In the film, it's like it looks like it made like 3 minutes, right?
Right.
Weeks, right. It was 17 years.
Oh.
In the book.
Wow.
You see, was 17 years.
The books are always better, right?
Right. I mean, so these books are enough to base a religion or
exactly.
Right faith.
Right. And this is what you believe in. So. Maybe could you tell us if you have a daily practice and what that might involve?
Right. Well, I find a lot of clients via Tinder.
Okay.
And
you find clients via Tinder.
Right. Because actually, there's a lot of people searching for things, searching for meaning, searching for experience, and searching for like a better path forward. I mean. And so here's an example. Like, I approach people and talk openly about, Lord of the Rings, right?
Right.
And, I get lots of faces. I get the face that says, please go away, never come back.
Right.
And then there's a face that says, like, I'm really interested in that. That's exactly what I needed right at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that happens more than you think, actually.
Sure.
Right? I mean, I'm walking around, I see somebody looking at a crystal, and they look at me and they say, hey, have you ever seen an entity?
Uh-huh.
And I would say, well, you're looking at one.
Right. I am an entity.
I am an entity. And so are you. And all of a sudden their mind is open, and then I say, have you ever heard of Illuvitarianism?
And they say,
no, please tell me. And they generally sit down cross-legged and they're ready to learn.
Right.
Wherever I am.
Right. Where it doesn't matter where you are.
No. The one time I actually happened to be at a gas station.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, this person was so devoutly interested in learning about Eru Illuvatar and art and the Arda and the relationships between that world and our world.
Right.
In a capacity that is religious and ever expanding and eye-opening. And so he was just sitting there at the gas station in front of the pump. I had to convince him that Aragorn would want him to move to the side.
Okay. Aragorn would like you to move to the side of the pump.
Because Aragorn, let's get something straight. Aragorn is the king of men.
Right. He's the king of men.
And why is that important? Why is that important for our study and our appreciation and our faith? Why is that important? Well, think about his background, right?
Right.
Where does he come from?
I don't know.
From Numenor.
He's a Numenorian.
So, what is it about Numenor that is special?
I don't know. Please tell us.
Okay. So, the reason why it's special is because they essentially lived on what is the equivalent of Atlantis.
Okay.
In our world, right?
Right.
They lived on an island called, can you guess it?
Numenor.
That's right. Good job. See, you're already making massive progress towards practicing the faith.
I'm making massive progress.
It's about speaking the words.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all it's about. Just saying the name. All right.
Illuvatar.
So,
Numenor.
Right.
Aragorn.
Well, Aragorn is, some people don't hold on to that they don't take it as gospel, so to say, like
right.
the new stuff, like the Lord of the Rings.
Right.
They're really like the Silmarillion is, where all of the original, it's not like a political document like the new one, or it is, I guess, but there seems to be more mystery involved, and so I generally, if anybody's interested, I know you. I mean, I'm almost made it to my client here.
Okay. Dick
Is there- are
Spargell.
the- yes, Dick Spargell. You can find me on Tinder.
Mm-hmm. That's where you find your clients.
Oh, sorry, I just swallowed something.
That's okay.
It's
Well,
like really high.
Dick, we appreciate you telling us about all this, and
Right.
we are definitely going to talk to you again,
Oh.
sometime.
Okay. Well, yeah. By the way, though, it's about $397 an hour once you grasp the basic concepts, and then 2 hours happens to be 777.
777.
Okay.
That's just so that you can remember.
Okay.
And then after 3 hours, I need the deed to Bag End.
You need the deed to
Bag End.
Oh, I love it. We have some people who are already interested in the chat.
Yeah.
So everybody, if you just look for Dick Spargell on Tinder, and this is Illuvitarianism,
Right.
with Dick Spargell.
Well, you can call me the White Crystal Wizard because I'm the most recent embodiment of Gandalf.
Okay, the White Crystal Wizard. And so, okay, so people would just go to Middle Earth on Tinder or Arda and then swipe until they find
Dick Spargell.
Dick Spargell.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I actually live where... So, North America is actually where the Valar live, right?
Okay.
Like, they were like the gods. And, like, Europe and Asia and Africa, they're like kind of like the older world, right? Like,
Sure.
the world that is not like the world of people. And the North America,
Mhm.
it's kind of like Mormonism, but a little bit more sophisticated.
Okay.
Like America, this is like the land of the gods.
Right.
So you can find me there.
Okay.
Okay, well, Dick, we love you. Thanks for calling.
Blessings.
We're going to talk to you again
Okay.
soon.
Hey, many blessings, and Illuvitar be with you.
Illuvitar.
I mean, it's not original, but we can do it.
Illuvitar be with you. Thank you, Dick. We love you.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love you too. Many blessings. Bye.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. Dick Spargell, everybody. That was fun. Well, let's get into, some stuff here. I've got some, health news for you guys. You guys know that perineum sunning is a practice that we do here.
I live my life like there's no tomorrow.
So it looks like,
all I've got, I had to steal.
Josh Brolin has tried
I
it,
don't need to beg or borrow.
and he burned his pucker
yes,
hole.
I'm living at a pace that kills. Ooh, yeah.
Sorry. He was in pain so bad that he had to spend the day icing and using aloe and burn
I'll tell you
creams
all about it.
on his perineum instead of hanging out with his family. So what I would tell you guys is that don't aim your pucker hole at the sun for more than 15 minutes probably. The area is very vulnerable here. It's sensitive skin, guys. So I'm urging you to do this, but I would be careful and do not do it as long as he did. Here's a quote from Josh Brolin. "My pucker hole is crazy burned, and I was going to spend the day shopping with my family, and instead I'm icing and using aloe and burn creams because of the severity of the pain." Okay. So that's health news. We have some more health news coming up, actually. Here's a video from somebody in the tribe in our group, Chopo's Sacred Yurt. You guys can see down there.
join that group. It's fun. We, just have fun in there. We post stuff, that are kind of like the streams. So if you like the streams, check out the group. Anyway, somebody in the group posted this wonderful video, so let's check it out.
Welcome. Xander Holt here, the primal sex expert. And today I'm going to show you how to effortlessly increase your testosterone levels up to 200%, greatly increasing the hardness of your erections, the frequency of your morning wood,
Okay,
as
you've got my attention.
well as the intensity of your sex drive. Now, when I say effortlessly, I literally mean effortlessly, where this little cheap
easy.
red light does all the work for you in just 10 to 20 minutes on a daily basis. You just put it right under your desk. That's how I use it.
Okay.
Now, what's fantastic about this is that these type of
I
red
love
lights
Yeah.
used to cost thousands of dollars.
Thousands of
Or
dollars.
you can get little small ones for hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds.
So
And
down.
now the technology has gotten to a point to where I got this little bulb here for under $50. I'll put a link below to show you how to get one for yourself. And then you just need your
Check
own
it out.
little, and I'll give you a link to this one too because it works really well.
This guy's name is, we'll get it after. It's
Xander. It's Xander something.
Under the desk. But you just need a lamp that will
This guy is a substitute teacher, isn't he? He really has that vibe.
accept a 40-watt bulb. Now these are special types of bulbs. I'll kind of
This
show
guy-
this to you here. And it might be kind of hard to see from that distance, but I'll
Whoa.
turn it on. And it has both red light and near infrared light. Okay, on these little bulbs in here. And what has been shown is that red light within certain frequency ranges. Okay, especially between the 800.
Yeah, that's interesting, right? The room. Why is the room painted like that? Is it a green screen room, or what's going on? Maybe he does other videos where, he's got imagery behind him or something.
In 950 nanometer range has been shown to greatly increase testosterone when it shines on the skin. Just about any
I just want you guys to see him blast himself with this bulb in a few seconds.
part of the skin will work, but when it's shown right on your testicles, okay, that's where you get most of your testosterone
Right,
boosting.
right.
Which is great for these little lights. So even if you have a larger light system already, it's nice to invest in one of these smaller ones because you can just keep it right under your desk and you
Here we
literally
go.
just shine it 6 to 12 inches
So
from
just-
your
Pause here. This is the screenshot of the day, right? Pull pants down.
Shine on skin of scrotum.
scrotum while you're sitting there doing work.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
It works
Bam.
fantastic. Okay, so 10 to 20
Rock hard for life.
minutes with this light 6 to 10 inches from your scrotum.
And that's on the skin, guys. That's no shorts, no pants.
And shown to boost testosterone as much as 200%. In contrast, if I were to shine this light on my chest, I would still get a testosterone boost, but it would be around 100%. So when you shine it directly on the testicles, you get your biggest bang for the buck.
Right.
That's because the Leydig cells that produce testosterone are in the testicles.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I've got low. Hey, I went to the doctor because I think I need to get my checked. I need to get my checked. I got low.
Testicles. And when light shines on it,
So what do you guys think? I mean, do you think it's safe to...
To shine, blast yourself with red light.
of more testosterone. So it's very efficient to shine it. You gotta do this.
You gotta
Now,
do
don't
this.
Don't look directly in the bulb. Okay, put the bulb shining a little away from your eyes, directly in your testicles.
Right.
Okay, but look at your testicles. It's fascinating. When you shine this red light on it, your testicles are going to move.
They're gonna
in
move.
various ways. I mean, it really reacts to the light. I mean, think about the last time your testicles and scrotum have been exposed to sunlight. Sunlight will do the same thing. Just be careful. Okay,
Yeah.
you don't want to burn yourself in the
Yeah,
sun.
be careful with your you know, the butthole sunning as well.
But you can spend 10 to 15 minutes in direct sun for free. This is just very convenient. You can have it right under your desk. And there's really good research showing that it significantly increases your testosterone levels. And you can feel it. I mean, I could feel the difference.
We can feel
after
it.
a 20-minute treatment.
Wow.
So I highly recommend this. Now, I've also got an earthing mat on
Yeah.
the desk.
So that's Xander. Xander Holt, everybody. If you're interested in the red light therapy for your balls, that's Xander.
Next up, you guys, I've got a little helpful information for you.
I know we all, you know, we talk about the third eye, and we talk about the pineal gland, right? How do you get these things to work for you? Can you open your third eye? Can you decalcify your
Pineal
gland?
Well,
Let's find out.
okay.
This is how you open your mind to a whole new level. I got to a point where I was meditating so much, hours, 1 to 2 hours a day, and I'll be focusing on my third eye for so long, where it got to a point that you
You guys might think this guy is a joke. He's not. This isn't satire. He's just insufferable.
wouldn't believe.
Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah, it's obvious. Hands to the sky, eyes wide, unified.
Okay.
Peace, oh please, keep your mind at ease. It's obvious. And today we're gonna be talking about
This is a man I could never hang out with in my regular life. I have no tolerance for something like this. I could never be in a room with this man.
the third eye, the pineal gland, and that is why I am wearing my amethyst. The amethyst is great for activating the pineal gland. And I got some wrapped crystals on my site, itsobvious.com/merch. But that's not what we're talking about. I'm not trying to sell you stuff. I'm
Yes.
just letting you know.
Yes, you are. You are trying to sell us stuff.
So I talked about in my video 2 weeks prior about what the pineal gland is so great for, right? We talked about how it is a gateway to higher dimensional consciousness, to psychic.
Also, just for the record, this video has 215 views, so he's not. I don't think he's blasting merch out of his third eye.
experiences
I would not wear my own t-shirt.
and for inner wisdom. How do you exercise your pineal gland, your third eye, so you can get more of these psychic experiences?
How do we do
more
it?
of these astral projections, more of these lucid dreams, more
Whoa.
of this higher dimensional thinking?
He's getting too
How
close.
do we get more of this?
Sit back,
You
pal.
gotta do these exercises. See, there's a lot of different exercises that you can do for stimulating your pineal gland.
Just
which
give
is
us an
located
exercise.
right here. So that is super duper
Oh
important
man,
that you know that the pineal gland is right there, located right there.
I almost can't watch it.
I will be showing you guys today 3 different methods for activating and stimulating your pineal gland.
I just want to see
So what
one.
I would do is, I would lay down and I would get comfortable. And
Okay.
I meditate.
Right.
I would first begin with
meditating for I mean, I would recommend you.
Yeah, guys, no bullying in the yurt, but we can bully him outside of the yurt. We can definitely throw Sabra hummus at anybody outside of the yurt. Just don't bring it inside.
Meditate for about at least 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes. I mean, I've done it with less, but 10 minutes is pretty good because that way you can get focused, you can get your awareness more pinpoint, accurate, and you can settle down your
I think Ethel has nailed it. He talks like a 90s boy band dude who's been hanging out with rappers. I think you nailed it.
mind, and this is what you need to do so that your brain frequency can reach a better vibrational state.
Okay.
And so 10 minutes of meditating.
Okay. All right.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your awareness completely on your breath.
I keep my awareness in my testicles because I've got red light shining on them under my work desk, okay?
And then once you have done this for 10 minutes, what you're going to want to do is bring your awareness to your pineal gland,
Okay.
your third eye.
My pineal.
And it might be difficult
It is,
for you
yeah.
to understand what it feels like to be stimulating your third eye at first. You actually won't know what it feels like to do it. As your eyes are closed, point your eyes up, like look
Okay.
up. Look
So
up.
you meditate for 10 minutes, not 15. Then you focus on between your eyes, and then you look up at that spot between your eyes with your... You look up at that spot with your real eyes, but you're looking at your... Okay, you got it.
With your eyes closed. Do it right now. You can try it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna
And you
do
will
it.
feel a slight sensation right here.
I feel my eyes
You'll feel it.
straining.
So, meditate for about... It doesn't really matter how long you want to bring your awareness to that center. Go as long as you can. Go as long as you can.
Okay.
The longer you go, the better it's going to be.
I can't deal with this man anymore. Okay. Let's get into some spooky stuff, huh? You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, God. I need to listen to the sounds of the Shire to take my blood pressure down from watching that video. Or maybe I need to dance a little bit. Maybe I should... Would you guys like to see a bit of dancing? Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ronnie. Oh, that felt good. I needed that after watching that video. Yeah, I got some new moves, you guys. Do you see some of these new moves? Yeah, I gotta take off the wig in order to dance, so sorry about that. It would just fly off. It would just fly off. Okay, so between the streams, I kind of got into this guy named David Eckhart. Oh, thanks for the follow. Constance Truggle. Constance Truggle. Let's do a bless. Constance Truggle. Anthony Jarvis. So this guy, David Eckhart, he, okay. Serendipity. 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 Thank you for following. Oh man, okay. Thank you for following. Yeah. Thanks everybody for following. We really appreciate you around here. Oh, man, okay, Jackson. Rico Mars, thank you, Jackson. Oh, man. Okay. Shit. Becca Coyle is now following. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Becca. I'll give you one of these. Okay, we got it. I can't keep up, you guys. Catherine Ballard, thanks for following. So this guy, David Eckhart, buys a house in Florida. He's seeing aliens around. He's seeing all kinds of weird beings, and his family is getting goofed with. Melissa Catalano, thank you for following. So here's a video of David, and I apologize. This is from a show called Fact or Fiction or Fact or Faked. Dexter Sullivan, thank you. So I found this on YouTube, and they just put it in this weird little box. So just check this out. Thanks, Julie.
Welcome to Milton, Florida, where our case is one of many reported extraterrestrial sightings.
We really are in paranormal central here.
What makes this case so compelling is that there are actually 2 videos documenting these
Thank you,
visitations.
Leo.
We've got this first video, which was in 2005. This Florida family claimed.
So check out the videos this guy takes, because he gets really serious. He's putting motion, activated cameras. Thank you, Luke. He's putting motion activated cameras everywhere in his house to capture this video, and he's doing all kinds of weird shit, like filming in mirrors so he can trick the aliens.
Claims that an alien.
Thank you, Whale
into their bedroom.
Musa.
And they have been
Check this video out. Look at this little alien. I mean, this is an alien, right?
victims of continual visitation.
Then the father, David Eckhart, captures a second incident
Thank you, Jason. I don't think I can enhance the audio. I can turn it up.
on camera. The alien materializes in the room, hovers above the couple's bed for just a few seconds before it disappears.
Look at this.
Supposedly, he
Thank you,
conceals the camera in the corner of the room,
Felicia.
and he aims it at a convex security mirror and captures the reflection. Guys, I think that's the house. Well, let's go in and meet Dave and his wife
Jonathan,
Jean and
thank
get
you.
their eyewitness testimony.
So this is what I want you guys to see when they talk to him about what's been happening. They talk to him and his wife, David and his wife.
Hi, David. I'm Ben. Nice to meet you, Ben. Nice to meet
Thank you, Jack.
you. We have so many questions.
So what exactly are these things that you're seeing?
I'm seeing people in their house.
So this is like just a normal guy, right?
I'm only calling them aliens because
Thank you, Lisa.
We're getting
A lot of follows here. What?
is going on. What's happening?
It's the dark eyes, little short people.
Gene, you say that you saw these apparitions. What do they look like to you? I don't know what they were. The best way I can describe it is like the movie Predator.
Thank you, Stevie.
So we've got some kind of predator thing happening where they are cloaked. They look a little sparkly, you know, that invisible thing that Predator has going on? You know what I'm talking about? Lauren, thanks for following. This is great. What is happening here? Thank you.
Sparkles in the air, but you can see silhouettes.
You can touch them when they're in a transparent state. They feel like a wet, static electricity.
How long have they been visiting you? It's been going on for a while.
You think it started
Thank you, King.
then before you moved in here?
Definitely, yes. We had the worms.
Oh, the worms, yes. I get up, get ready to go to work.
This is what I wanted to get to. The worms. We had the worms. Oh yeah, the worms.
Guys, I think that's the house. Well, let's go in and meet Dave and his wife Jean and
Apparitions. What do they look like to you?
I went back too far, but I want you guys to see the worms.
What they were, the best way I can describe it is like the movie Predator. Sparkles in the air, but you can see silhouettes.
You can touch them when they're in a transparent state. They feel like a wet, static electricity.
How long have they been visiting you? It's been going on for a while.
You think it started then before you moved in here?
Definitely, yes. We had the worms.
Oh, the worms, yes.
Oh, the worms.
I get up, get ready to go to work. I can't drive down my driveway because there'll be thousands of worms crossing the driveway. All ahead.
Thousands of worms. Oh yeah, the worms. I can't even, thank you, Dakota. I can't even drive down the driveway because of the worms.
In that direction.
Almost like they're heading away from your house.
Right.
Did that correlate with an experience you had that previous night or something?
I don't know if it's related. It's a strong coincidence. I mean, why do you think it is that they decided to visit you guys?
We're not the only ones.
Maybe it's just that we acknowledge it. I don't know. The video evidence that you guys captured is really amazing.
So they got aliens and they got worms. Thank you, Matisse. And I got his video that he took there. The rest of that episode, you guys could probably look it up on YouTube. They just try to debunk the videos he took, and I guess they kind of do. Thank you, Rudy, for following. I mean, I guess you could set up a little mannequin in the bathroom and take a video, right? But, I mean, check this out. This is cool. Thank you, Doris. Look at this little alien in the bathroom, man. You see that? What is that? Look at that. I think this is a frame-by-frame video. Look at this little alien. Aaron Spalding, thank you for following. This is his wife sleeping right here. And there's this little alien. I mean, this is scary stuff. Look at that. Thank you, Jessica Tucker. Look at this. I'm a little alien. I'm in your bathroom now. I'm a little tiny alien, and I'm in your bathroom, and I'm making all the worms run away.
All the worms are scared of me. So they leave your driveway, and they go as far away from your house as they can. Yeah, that's right. I'm a little alien.
This guy doesn't have
problems with Slimer.
Heather, thank you for following. I don't think this guy has problems with Slimer. Let's get a shigadenu for the new followers.
I'll take a day to you this day of your time.
And maybe a bit of a TPT. Oh, I gotta move myself back here. Get out of my bathroom. Little Thursday boy, I gotta pee, little Thursday boy. Please, let me pee, my boy. Let me pee. Here we go.
Okay, I got some more freaky videos for you guys. Alright, check this one out. This one's about
Sasquatch killing somebody's dog.
Yeah, puff puff piss.
Thanks for all the follows.
That day, right up here through that opening in the trees is where I came over and I saw my dog entangled with this thing, and my dog was screaming for her life.
This is crazy.
Lucy. And within seconds, this thing grabbed her head, her jaw, and ripped her head right in half, tearing.
Ripped the dog's head in half. Thank you for the follow, Scott. Ripped the dog's head in half. I'm feeling like this. I'm like, what? Go on.
Her backbone completely out of her body.
That's him.
Blood, tissue everywhere. The remains of my dog was nothing but white ash on the ground.
So, he watches this creature rip his dog's head in half, and then the remains of the dog becomes white ash on the ground. What is that about?
Hit the ground and it was just ashes.
And that guy's like, what?
So I didn't
Just
think,
ashes?
I didn't have any logic, I just wanted to kill him.
Just wait, one thing I just want to... I'm liking the contrast of the mustache and the hair color. Those are the opposite hair colors. If you had a scale of light hair to dark hair, these would be at the opposite ends of the scale.
Kill him. So I hit it as hard as I could with this branch. And the second that I hit it, instantly I became sick. Crippling sick.
He hit the Sasquatch with a branch and became sick, while his dog's white ashes are at his feet. He's avenging the dog.
Do you think that's an effect that the creature might have transferred to you?
I can't say that for sure, I don't know. But I do know the second the impact happened, that's when I felt
Your hair is white ass, mister.
this pressure on my body. And right at that point, I could see that behind those
going for a
evergreens
yin-yang.
there was a black-looking shape. And it was 3 feet off the ground.
So
Nothing
now
underneath it.
he sees this hovering ship or something.
Wop.
White ash
Puppy. We like that. That's good. Thank you, David.
Didn't make any sense. I tried to find
And Olivia here, maybe you were sick because your dog's head was ripped in half. Yeah, that's also a valid point. You just saw that happen and your dog got turned into ash. Maybe that would make you feel a little weird.
logic in the moment. I couldn't find any.
Tell me where the point of it was.
Probably
I've never heard of Sasquatch doing something like this either. I think maybe it's something else.
about where you are. It was 9.5 feet long, 2.5 feet thick, and 3.5 feet wide.
A sci-fi original series.
Wow.
Fact or faked paranormal files.
That's crazy. Like some of you guys were saying, I've never heard of Sasquatch doing something like that. Void Woken.
Yeah, that's a
Reference, if anybody
gets that reference. I don't know if you guys caught Chopo's stream this week, but there's a lot of talk about Bob Larson.
He's an exorcist. Oh, you guys remember Bob Larson, right? So Chopo showed some videos of Bob Larson
doing exorcisms, you know, over Zoom or whatever. So I wanted to show you guys an exorcism or two where Bob, you know, before pandemic times, where Bob is doing this in person. So first, I'm gonna show you a video that this video freaking made me laugh hard. All right, and we're gonna watch it a couple times. Check this out.
In the child, and we bind the spirit of Jezebel in the wife. In the child, and we bind the spirit of Jezebel
Smack him.
in the wife.
Bam. The scream. The scream. Let's go back. I accidentally clicked the wrong video. Let's try this again. This is amazing. The scream.
In the child, and we bind the spirit of Jezebel in the wife.
I want a sample of that scream. Ah! And it's Jezebel again, right? I watched this 10 times last night, and I was laughing.
In the child, and we bind the spirit of Jezebel in the wife.
I love it. It's so
In the
good.
child, and we bind the spirit of Jezebel in the wife.
That's gonna be the next video. A little, you know, one of these, right? That's gonna be the next one.
Oh, take a day.
Bob. I got one more Bob for you. I mean, we're not gonna watch the whole thing, right? But, there's some funny bits in here. And it's, I think it's problematic. I kind of find this, I think everybody here is acting. And, I think this video is probably problematic. I just like this here. Ah, man. Bob. So you can see, when Bob was able to do this in person, it got wild.
His first name is Renard.
Like, I think everybody's acting here.
Why so? Why? Why?
For some reason, this thing is able to take him over almost
I don't think it's Jezebel in this one.
every time it wants to.
Boss, nigga. Boss.
What is your name?
Beast.
What?
I like that.
Beast.
The tongue.
The beast.
I love it.
Is he born with
It's like a little flirty or something.
Yeah, of course. I'm a beast.
You know what? Where's he from originally?
Yeah,
Where were his
Look at
ancestors
all the people just sitting here and just kind of watching this.
from, you know?
Yeah, love that tongue.
Haiti?
That's what I want to do to Slimer. Show Slimer my tongue.
Turn up this shit.
Turn that shit.
Yeah, both of those shit.
Renard.
Yo,
God loves you.
man.
I like that. I like that. He's like, you, Bob.
Renard, come on back.
My name's Beast.
Come on back.
Let me show you my little tongue.
In the name of Jesus.
I like this too. He's making fun of everybody.
Come on.
In the name of Jesus, come out. In the name of Jesus.
And this is what I mean when this video, you know, I find to be problematic. you know, this is like this Christian thing, and they probably, you know, have know nothing about voodoo traditions or anything like that, and the video is making it out to be, you know, pure evil, right?
Jesus is stronger than you. Jesus is stronger.
I like this.
The blood of Jesus Christ. 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 The blood of Jesus Christ is stronger than you. Christ of Nazareth. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Come on, Renard. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
She's saying shit up. She's not saying sit up. She's saying. I want to get to the part where he's wiggling his face.
Come on, come on, Renard. That's it. Come on, Renard. That's it.
This is wild.
Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on, Renard. Fight.
This is what I wanted to see on the Zoom videos, you know, but it's probably hard to do.
Yes.
I'm free from this curse. I'm free from this curse.
Hey, shut up, man.
This beast has to go. This beast has to
Order Bob's book.
I don't want him. I don't want him. And I don't want Python. I don't want Python.
So I guess the spirit's name is Beast or Python.
I don't want his power. I don't want his power. Python has to go.
See if anything else. Oh, he falls at one point.
This is what happens to generationals.
This is wild.
This voodoo stuff from Hades, very powerful.
See,
The reason
it's saying this voodoo stuff. I don't think that's.
I know this is the spirit of Python. The spirit of Python is the spirit from Africa in voodoo. It's the ruling spirit over Africa. It's the spirit that operates through Haitian voodoo. It's right at the top. Now,
Surprise, Bob Larson is racist.
there are others, but that's why this thing was acting like a snake.
Enemy.
Oh man, check this music. There's also a website he wrote, or he posts on the video, that's called demontest.com.
The most frequent demon that I deal with is the spirit of Jezebel.
There's some more Jezebel.
The most prevalent evil spirit of our age. This demon wants to destroy your health, your finances,
Jezebel.
your marriage, your family, and your church.
Oh,
Learn
Jezebel.
the tactics of Jezebel throughout history
You guys, he's got a whole book on Jezebel.
and in the time in which we live. My book, Jezebel, Defeating Your #1 Spiritual Enemy, is your key to overcoming this demon.
Release your finances by defeating
Jezebel's companion, Mammon.
Which is more prevalent than at any time in human history. Get your copy today. Jezebel, Defeating Your #1 Spiritual Enemy.
Well, my friends, I want you to all have a good weekend. And I'll be back before you know it next week. Whoa! 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 Spiritual anime. Whoa! But first, I want to show you guys some more of my new dance moves. Because I got a bunch of new dance moves. Let's go. Do this until the beat comes back in. You guys, I want to thank all the new followers, and I want to thank everybody who shows up
Here every week. All the regulars. You guys are the best.
It's so fun to do these streams, and you guys make it possible. Yeah. Just waiting for that beat to come back in. That's it, everybody.
That's it. Everybody, thank you so much. We'll see you soon, okay? I'll see you next week.
Come back.